I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Ba-da-ba-bum-ba-bum.
Rang.
Are we live?
We're live now.
It will?
God damn it.
And she's consistent.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hello everyone, I am Renaissance Vulpine. I am playing Tecumseh, the Sparkling Targe.
You sound like you're deaf.
I am Tecumseh, the Sparkling Targe Kitsune, and I am adorable.
Hello, I'm God. Fox-Face Ninja or Sita Fokusu, and I'm playing Dun, the Nagaji fighter barbarian.
The good boy.
Yep, good boy.
The token boy.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm in a harem!
That implies everyone likes you.
I know it implies
Implications.
Anyways, I am the last unicorn in Oz, aka Uni, and I am playing the awesome skeleton Scully, who is an alchemist. Yes.
And I'm called the Nightmare Emperor, and I fight Carmen the Kitsune Gunslinger, and I kill things dead pretty quickly.
Yeah, very consistent about killing things dead.
Yep.
I'm blue, and I'm actually in Oz like the Slayer.
What?
The nickname for Australia is called Oz.
Oh.
Interesting. I did not know that.
I need to mute the stream, because I'm hearing double.
Double, 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 double.
Double, toil and trouble. Or is it
Prepare
bumble
for
double
trouble and make it double.
Hey, careful with that one, we don't get sued by Nintendo.
Oh, that's true.
Anyways,
They're gonna sue a supermarket, they'll definitely sue us.
fair enough. What do we have planned today?
Well, currently we dealt with a dragon leading a bunch of ogres. We killed those ogres, and so he ran away angry, and then we sent...
We almost died.
We
We
did
sent
almost
Alistair the
die.
Silver Dragon after him.
I mean, technically our characters do not know his name is... Do we know his name, Alistair? No, we just met him.
No one said it.
Yeah.
No one said anything about that being Elster.
Fair enough, so
We
got
just
to
noticed
meet...
the commander.
Yep.
They referred to him
Yes.
as Commander, and that was it.
The only reason why we know his name is Alistair is because two of us were,
There.
there, when he was a baby.
The baby.
The baby.
Maybe.
The baby.
I think that's what we left off on, right?
Correct.
I believe so.
We are now headed to Alcaster after we rest up.
Yes.
Yeah, we rest up and heal, and then we're heading out to go to the main Dwarven city.
We haven't rested up yet, because I know I'm still low on health.
Yep, you may all take a long rest, as reward for killing the dragons is you're allowed to stay in the fortress until you are healed.
Hooray!
I definitely need some healing.
And I'll pop your elf. You can see each other and do your thing. And also blind the map.
Yep. I think that's Carmen who's doing that.
I don't think it's me right now.
I said Carmen.
I didn't really touch anything.
Well, it's the light symbol.
It's your lamper.
Oh, copy that, yeah. Click this and copy in the area.
There it goes.
Okay. I'll get rid of it.
Thank
Just
you,
how my
and
comes
healing.
in.
Everyone
Why is
gets 10 HP. Why is Ophira doing that?
Did you had it selected?
Apparently so.
I okay.
There you go.
Afira is at full health. Why? Okay, apparently Afira is at. There we go. Let's try that again.
Alright.
I will also take the 10 healing. There we go. Okay. Does Scully need healing?
I'm good, thankfully.
You're at full health?
Yes.
Okay. Cool, we're all healed.
We're all Gucci.
Yes.
I needed 45 health back essentially. Alright then.
We travel to Allcaster.
Put on the montage music.
The music
Yeah,
is
one
on.
second.
I don't hear anything.
Oh, music is on.
It is on.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe restart.
I think Uni's just deaf.
No, I don't
I'm
think
deaf.
she's deaf.
Sometimes it's just delayed with standing.
See, you see, the thing is, Scully doesn't have, like, actual ear. Like, Scully has the ear holes, but doesn't have the actual ears, and therefore cannot capture sound properly.
Exactly.
It's a miracle we've been able to communicate this entire time.
I was curious, I just did the math to see if Alistair would be able to catch up to the White Dragon, because I just remembered the White Dragon would technically have like an hour head start.
Yep.
Mhm.
Essentially, math-wise, like the calculators and all that, based on like their fly speed, Alistair would be able to catch up to him within an hour, even with the hour head start.
Oh.
That's
Oh.
terrifying.
Yeah,
So,
basically,
the White
just becomes
Dragon has 2 hours to find a place to hide.
Oh, wow.
Goodness. Also, you roboted like really hard, Cole.
I was just saying, Alistair basically becomes Valstrax.
Oh god.
Yeah, I'm fully healed. What next?
Alright, well. From what I understand, you guys are going to continue down south, but then make a detour and head back up north to head to Ilcaster
Yep.
to visit the Dwarven capital.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
Doing a kind of visiting here.
Yep.
Yay.
Alright, so, leaving the fort, you find an properly paved road leading towards a much larger foot highway that runs between the Iron Hammer Mountains and the Mithril Range. So you guys were kind of on a side road this entire time since Scorn.
Mhm.
As soon as you hit the main foot highway, you see that this area in particular is just immaculately paved with like cobblestone and tiles. I was going along this entire mountain range. Based on the style, it is 100% dwarven.
Ah.
What's dwarven? It's like Art Deco or something like the art
I
style.
think it's
Art
It's
Deco,
not-
yeah.
isn't it art?
Art
No,
Deco?
no, you're right. You're right. It's Art Deco. Because I was thinking elves, but no, that's like Art Nouveau.
Okay, I think I've only I don't remember what Art Deco is, so I'm gonna go look that up.
Art
Bioshock.
Deco, you know the artwork that's in Bioshock.
Yep.
Ah. You know what? I looked it up as soon as you said Bioshock, and yeah, that is exactly what Art Deco is. That's just Bioshock.
Yes. Anyways, resume, Blue.
Shopping. So yeah, so other than like now being on an actual paved road for once rather than just dirt tracks. Another big change is there's actually people essentially also on the road with you now as carriages and essentially foot traffic, other people walking along the road going in both directions. Some
Huh.
heading towards Elcaster and some heading away. You see various
Nice.
caravans, solo wagons, and people with like obvious merchant traffic, but also just people who are on their own like own pilgrimage travels around the area.
So catch all of lots of folks.
Yep.
That's what it sounds like.
So we shouldn't be that out of place.
I mean, you might still be.
We might still be. Yeah, you're not wrong.
I mean, I don't know how many people are used to seeing a skeleton.
I mean, necromancers are a thing.
They are in fact.
Yes, they are a thing. Still, skeletons are probably rare.
So, this part of the world, kitsunes are still kind of rare, so
Me and Cole
people
are
will probably
standing
see
out.
them, so yeah, people will probably know what they are, so they're not giving you weird looks, but you probably are like the only other like group of kitsunes on the road. Nagajis might actually be more common here, as you guys are kind of on the border of what was once their territory in the world before they joined the greater like community of Domainese.
Uh-huh.
So you might actually see some other snake people in this area.
Ooh. Sneeple.
Sneeple.
Not as populated as like seeing a dwarf on the road in this area, as this is their home, but yeah, if you care for that kind of thing done, you would actually see for the first time in probably a while another snake person like on the back of a wagon or something going past at some point.
Also, probably take note that he might look wildly different from how Dunn looks.
Yep, he might actually just be a snake.
Just a whole ass snake out here.
Yeah.
I mean, he might be the size of a person, but yes, he might actually just be like
A snake.
lower half snake, upper half snake, but with arms.
Yeah.
Fair.
Nagaji's come in many shapes and forms.
But yeah, eventually, like, this, like, paved road will eventually give way to these massive statues of, like, dwarven architecture as, like, different people, like, different figures throughout dwarven history have had these, like, massive statues in this area being carved out of the very mountain itself.
That sounds sick as hell.
So, you have a few, like, Mount Rushmore-style heads built into the mountain range, But you have that, but you also have like totem pole style, like full body statues who's standing around the place as well, like giving a sense of security as they are like giving watch of the area.
Uh,
Nice.
As you reach the base of the Iron Hill Pools proper, you see the Hammer Peak, which reaches up, just touching the clouds essentially, as the very tip of it is like cutting through it.
Huh.
Not the largest set of mountains you've ever seen in your life, but you get the impression it's the largest set in this region.
Fascinating.
If anyone's able to guesstimate, you're probably thinking maybe 15,000 feet high
Okay.
above sea level.
That's quite high, actually.
But not as high as you would think.
No, that's true.
If you want a reference in our group chat, it would be the Nevada the Teleco mountain range. That's roughly as big as it is.
Large.
Big.
Into the very peak of the mountain, though, you can see the formation of a massive city, which is kind of like towering outwards, also reaching up into the heavens itself. The big centerpiece, though, is carved into the mountain into the shape of a dwarven helmet with a large beard coming out of it. It kind of like rolls down the mountain like a wave, essentially.
Huh.
That's
Fair enough.
definitely a way to claim your stake.
yeah.
The most dwarven thing I've ever seen.
But the most dwarven thing I've ever seen is this dwarf that's on the road with us.
The dwarf that was like kind of walking beside you, but not if you guys kind of like looked, I was like, huh?
I don't mind her, sir. Anyways.
Anyways, as you begin to approach like the base of the mountain that leads upwards, though, you immediately notice that like, despite like the Art Deco style of the dwarfs and everything that's been leading up to it, sticking out like a sore thumb though, at the very foot of the mountain where you see like most of the traffic heading up towards the big city, you see there's a very small like thatch roof wooden house building sitting around the place. It's like tiny town on the edge of the mountain, or at the base of the mountain.
Huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
In the center of the town, you see there's kind of a lake with a large bridge going over the top of it, as these like small scattering of buildings are all over the place. A wooden sign kind of just like waving in the wind. It simply just says the foot.
The foot of the mountain, I'm guessing?
Oh boy.
I think so.
Oh. Oh no.
What's up?
Oh, no, it's just... I'm getting flashbacks to something that happened in real life. Continue.
Ollie?
What?
You were invited, but you couldn't go because of the wind.
Oh, right.
Yeah, you guys just see this like tiny little town. Most people are kind of like skipping through it and heading up the road towards the mountain itself, but it definitely sticks out as it is definitely not a dwarven town based on like the construct of it.
Huh.
So it's just like a passing through town?
Outskirts of the big city, yeah, sort of thing.
The beginning of the tourist trap.
Yeah, I feel like that would be like a tourist tap in the tourist English. in this world.
Markets, tanners, and the contenders? The contenders? What is
contenders.
that?
Roll society.
Yeah, can we
Probably
roll?
have to, actually.
You may roll society if you want.
Society.
Society.
Roll.
Go on, Dun. Roll. You're the most traveled of us all.
I know.
Actually,
maybe
no.
something.
Also Carmen.
Carmen has seen places. So has Dun.
I think actually, who has the highest? No, I think Scully has the highest society because it's actually trained.
Yeah, but
Mine's 14.
yeah, but Scully is ancient.
Yep.
Well, Scully society is kind of out of date.
Like, I could
So,
know stuff, but it isn't going to be super, like, recent info. Like a dated Wikipedia page.
Like Scully might be able to tell us how it began.
But
So,
can't tell you anything
with
within the
your-
last 450. Go ahead.
So,
I forgot how to speak.
going on your rolls, you guys have no fucking clue what the contenders could be, but Scully,
Rip.
with your 25, as you're looking around, you notice kind of like off by itself, a kind of training field has been like makeshift set up, and you see these two humans with like large orange beards just kind of like practice dueling with each other as a kind of flag is kind of like flapping next, hanging off one of the signs of the training area.
Right.
It has two swords across with the word contender underneath it.
Okay.
So, while you don't know, with your roll you spot something that might give you an answer if you're curious.
I am curious.
Let us go look. Let us go bother them.
You go in above the two humans.
It turns out that it was actually a gladiatorial arena, and since you both walked in, you are now part of the fight.
Yep, they attack you.
Roll for
Done
initiative.
immediately protects Scully.
Thank you. Thank you.
They stab Scully anyway.
Oh, man. Look at all this visible blood.
So much blood.
Very visible. Anyways.
Okay.
Anyways, the two of you approach the like kind of makeshift training ground. Both men look like they're kind of just like in late stage teenage years, as they are fighting each other. But as you also look, you notice that both are very identical, making you assume that they might be twins.
Sibling.
Twins.
After a bit
Death.
of a skirmish,
Uh-huh.
after a bit of a skirmish, you watch one kind of like get a jab in and knock his brother to the ground, and then just like raise his sword and let it out cheer, while his brother's kind of just like lying in the dirt eating shit.
Somebody's better than the other.
You never know. He might have gotten lucky.
You know what? True.
After he's like, boastful cheer, he turns and sees the two of you watching it and kind of like walks over, chest puffed out, kind of like, are you here to take part? There's no tournament going on at the moment, but you're always welcome to train.
Oh? Well, I was curious on what exactly is the contenders are?
We're the greatest fighting force in all of the town, obviously. We come here and train every day to prepare for any tournament that might show up, or any villains that might come and threaten the town.
Tournaments? What kind of tournaments?
Combat.
Are you
The
here?
Dwarven King loves a bit of combat training, skirmishes, and other battles that he puts on, and invites anyone to take part.
Ooh.
We of the contenders take part all the time, and to prove ourselves as victors of this town.
I hope y'all are safe about it. Listen.
Okay.
Like, Scully
puts
is
his sword
really to go ahead.
Puts his sword away, kind of like dusts his hands on his pants and like holds it out to one of you. Oh, my name's Alan. Welcome. You look new.
We are new. Um, we just came into town, and Dunn shakes his hand.
Scully was also reaching their hand out, but now feels kind of awkward.
He can shake both of our hands.
Just make sure you don't make him cross his hands. That'll be weird.
That's exactly what Scully does.
He won't care. He will cross both hands and shakes hands with both of you. As his hands is now like an X shape.
Hell yeah.
Nice, perfect.
I like this guy.
Tell me, would like one of you like to spar, maybe? Hey, I'm always looking for a challenge.
Our leader does.
Well, okay.
And who's your leader?
Oh, this handsome gentleman right here. Just kind of shoves Dunn forward.
Man, am I glad I am not considered the leader.
What do you call it? Dunn's just like, this is like the first time you've actually referred to me as the leader. What the fuck?
Scully is too tired to spar, but also does not want to say no.
I mean, I was interested in sparring anyway, so yes, technically. But also, he's just like, what?
Dunn is the leader when it's convenient for Scully.
That's rude. Teku's gonna take a seat, like, nearby. To, watch.
Lead you into the arena. You see the other guy kind of like has moved off to the side and kind of like dusting himself and getting like mud off himself.
Mm-hmm.
Alan walks over and's like, tell me, would you prefer to wrestle or would you like a training sword?
Do we have to just do one, or can we do technically both of them?
I like you. We can do both if you prefer.
Yeah.
Let's do the wrestle event first.
I shall pop Dunn out.
Done.
Grappling checks galore, chat.
Yep.
Scully's gonna be waving like a little flag that just materialized out of nowhere with Dunn's name.
Teku's gonna steal it from Scully,
Struggle
since
to
Scully can
find
apparently
him.
just, materialize more out.
Hammer space, baby! It's called pocket of holding. The bag of holding.
No, it's called spacious pouch now.
Damn it, you're right!
You can't give me like a fighter's club and just not expect the fighter to be like, ooh.
She has
Dunn's
a point.
Dunn's just rubbing his hands together like, yes, I've been waiting for this the entire adventure.
No, just part of him is a little excited. Just like, hey, I can fight someone without killing them.
Without
and without being in mortal danger.
We can fight with rules!
That'll work. And I'll get Ellen
I
out.
love the casual. Yeah, that'll work.
Nice. Alright. Oh, he rolled bad.
He rolled a 2.
Yeah, he did.
Alright. The both of you will square off like just in front of each other, grasp hands as you interlock fingers and kind of like begin pushing each other into them. Like you give a shove, he gives a shove, and you watch the guy, his brother on the side, and kind of like reach over and hit like a little bell that's like hanging to initiate. But done. You're the first to react.
Alright.
Ding ding ding.
I guess I'm going straight for, I'm guessing it's unarmed strikes, right?
It will be.
Or just, yeah,
Made
you
up the rules.
yeah, you should have told me before. I'm just like, assume.
I always thought it was non-lethal damage.
Yay, nobody has to die.
It will either be a ring out by shoving him out of the area you guys are fighting, or basically bludgeoning him until he gives up with unarmed strikes.
Fair enough. Oh, wait.
Overpower
ring out?
him.
Wait, ring out or could I also technically make him give up by submission?
If you have a way to do that, yep.
If I hold him down,
Beat his
he
ass.
can't do shit.
Beat his ass.
So I kind of want to basically just do combat grab. So a non-lethal strike. I need to make sure that I'm targeting on him. And if I hit him, I get to grab him.
Get to yoink him.
Cool, I hit. Do I do damage? Yes.
Yep, you can do some damage to him.
Alright. 11, and I grab him.
Alright. You give him a sock in the face and grab him in doing so.
Ow.
You kind of like, both of you grasping hands, and you just kind of like ring back and just headbutt him, and as he's like reeling, you twist an arm behind his back, and he's just like, ugh!
And now I'm going to attempt to... what is it? Is it... Yeah, I'm going to attempt to slam down. So, just to make sure. I'm going to... So I make another attack.
You make
And
an
then-
athletics, you may... Oh, hang on.
You make an
Oh, yeah,
attack
yeah.
to... And then attempt to athletics trip him.
Yep.
So...
So,
Martial arts!
alright, you hit him.
Bonk.
And then
Now, athletics to try and trip him over.
And I'm assuming assurance is not going to work in this situation.
No.
Alright. Rolling.
Well, it's a 19.
Think you got him.
That will work. That will
Okay.
definitely work.
Well, now he's tripped. And that is the end of my turn.
Think you just humbled this guy.
Maybe.
Alright, so he now immobilized. So he has to try and get free. He will make an escape with his... Yeah, he's going to use his athletics easily. Oh, and he does.
Ah! He succeeded.
He's no longer grabbed, but he's still prone. He will stand up and give you a strike.
Fair enough. What is considered the ring?
So you can make a pusher check. You make a push check with an athletics check, and if you succeed, he'll be pushed 5 feet back.
Mm-hmm.
And if you do that 3 times, he'll be knocked out of the ring.
Okay.
So you can either try and get him to submit by beating him, so essentially getting the half health,
Mm-hmm.
or you push him out of the ring with 3 successful athletics checks. But he can push you back with athletics checks as well. Dunn will take 5 damage as he jumps up and kind of just like uppercuts you in the jaw as he does.
Wow.
Oh, that's
Ow.
nothing. That's nothing.
I mean, yeah, it's nothing compared to like what you've been going through. Yeah, it's true. It's like a love tap at this point.
I rolled a 1 on his dice for damage.
Yeah.
You're good. You're good, Dud. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, no, I'm fine.
You're good.
You
Don't
continue to
panic.
beat up the child.
Is he a child? Oh,
You said teenager.
Yep, he's like probably like 18, 19.
Dun's like a few years older than him.
And
Is that really a child? 18, 19? Dun's 4 years older.
continue to beat up the child. I mean,
Child. You'll call me a child.
Yes, but we are like 10 years older than you, Uni. There's a difference.
Ren is only like 4.
Is he?
What do you mean I'm only like 4?
You're only 4 years old.
Okay,
You still play with Tickle Me Elmo.
It's my turn?
It is your turn.
I want to see how the push action goes. So it's
Alright.
an athletics?
Yep.
I'm going to try to push him. Oh.
I think you've succeeded.
You make a... So let's see, how does shove work? On a critical success, you shove him 10 feet away and can immediately stride after him if you want, so...
Yep. I guess
You immediately push him back 10 feet. He is now, like, tippling on the edge of the mud where he's about to fall out of the arena. But then you just, like, step after him in the same action and grab hold of him again. So, one more successful shove and he will just fall out of the arena.
Well, done seeing that victory is actually really close to hand, he decides that he's going to attempt to shove again.
Ooh,
And
not succeed, though.
you know what? I'm going to try one more turn for my last action.
That'll be it. You get your shoulder in there, give him a push, and he falls back and just lands in the mud where his brother was lying just before.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, that was fun.
You avenged the brother.
I mean, I think it's just, I don't know. He saw the fight and he's like, that sounds fun.
I also want to throw down.
Yeah?
Alan kind of like rolls onto his side and gets himself up, just kind of like covered in a small layer of mud along his side as he does.
Dunn goes
Alright.
and just grabs his hand to pick him up.
He accepts you to pick up and he's just like, alright, I take it. That was definitely a bit more than I was expecting. Inge.
Fair enough, sorry. Sometimes I don't know my own strength, but I am surprised you broke through my grasp. Not too often does that happen, unless it's a bigger foe.
Well, if you want a bigger foe, you should fight my dad. He'll definitely give you the fight I think is more on your level.
Fair enough.
Do you still want to fight with swords, or do you think I'm a bit beneath that? I won't take it as an insult.
Only if you're up to it.
I mean, I'm always willing to take a fight from, even if it's someone superior, obviously.
Sure. Though I don't think I should use my sword.
No, we got trained longswords for that.
Fair enough.
Do not want an incident.
Yeah.
Especially because we just got here.
Alright, done. You'll be handed a longsword.
Nice. And I will make sure to draw it one hand and sheathe that.
Make sure to also heal yourself to full, as,
Oh, right. He only did 5 damage to me.
I mean, if you want to take the 5 damage.
Oh, no, I mean, I healed
Give him
myself up.
Yep.
What, give him a
Alright.
what?
Give him a handicap.
Sure, you know what? That's fine. I'll give him the handicap.
Alright. And there's still another shit roll from him.
Oh, sorry.
He's not doing great.
Oh, never mind.
He's going first this time.
God.
Alright. You both lock swords and wait for the bell. And as it rings, he immediately just brings the butt of the blade up into your face.
Bonk.
35 will hit. Dealing you 6 damage.
Nice.
He is then going to take a note from your book and attempt to trip you over.
Fair enough.
He learns.
Oh, and he succeeds.
Oh.
Done. You fall to the floor, and as you do, he brings his sword down onto you. Oh, but his sword just like stings into the grass next to your head, leaving a cut there instead. You are on the floor. He gives you like a bit of a smirk as he's impressed that he was able to get the upper hand immediately.
Fair enough.
Salty run back.
Done gets up.
We'll stand up.
Alright. And he's going to go for, I guess, technically another combat grab, but this time he's going to attack with the longsword. So. Oof. Ooh, that's a
he will
miss.
deflect.
Yep. So.
You jump up and bring your sword down, and he just brings his sword to meet yours, and they just clink together.
Fair enough.
Sounds so anime.
Well. I guess I'm gonna.
Do you want to see anime? Because this is another weapon he has in his character sheet.
Oh god.
Oh. Oh. A wakizashi? Is that like a
That's a
Japanese
short katana.
sword?
Yeah. Yeah, the longsword and a short katana as weapons. He's only using the longsword though at the moment.
He's a
I'm
weeb.
going to attempt to do a snagging strike. So I will bring that up because I think this is my first time actually using it.
Okay, if you have one hand free and your target is within reach, combine your attack with a quick grapple move and throw your enemy off balance. Make a strike. The target is off guard until the start of your next turn, or...
Huh. Oh, I realize it's until...
if the target is hit, he becomes off guard. Alright.
Yeah, so I'm gonna hit him.
Oh, no, he once again deflects.
Damn, and that's my turn.
You.
And your skill was with your hands and not with your blade, sir. As he makes a fool of himself and fucking overextends. And you just step out of the way.
Fair enough.
Stop talking shit.
He saw me like basically fumble my things, and he's like, "Ha ha!" and just like dodge.
He then spins around and gets you with a backhand, though, for 33.
Ah.
Dealing 11 damage.
Ooh.
And he is going to try and return you to the mud as he sweeps the leg. He just kind of like kicks you in the shin, but you don't even fucking move or feel it.
Son just looks at him like, really, bro?
I'm having fun. Because Dun's like, wow, this is like actual, like, chivalry combat where all the combat before is like, up, do everything you can or you're gonna die.
Alan then turns into an ogre and eats you.
No! No more eating me!
It's true, this will be like one of the only combats where you were not eaten.
Combat strike, a combat grab again.
Oh,
God damn it! I'm gonna go for another one.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go. So he should be grabbed now.
Yep, he will be grabbed.
And
take 10 damage.
And now Dun's going to attack with press the advantage. Here's hoping I can actually hit him.
I believe in you.
Damn!
My money's on
Not
Ellen.
with an 18, not.
Damn! That's my turn.
Alright. Let's see if if the automatic thing is rolling, because he will take a swing at you where you have hold of him.
Fair enough.
Did not automatically do it, so I'll roll his flat check. He succeeds, so the 36 will go through, as he does 9 damage.
Fair enough.
He is then going to try and grab hold of you.
The grab battle happens again.
Grab.
Oh, and he's got you. We've got each other wrapped up in each other's fight, as you've guys just gone like properly locked in, just kind of making jabs at each other now. As he will take one more swing at you and get another hit.
Damn.
He is bringing it back with the weapon.
Yeah, he really is.
You humiliated him, and now he's trying extra hard.
Well,
Get it together, Dan!
I'm gonna attack again with pressing the advantage. Oh,
No,
come on. Yep. Also, remember, everyone hero point.
Yep, everyone get take your hero point.
Oh.
Dan will not be getting a advantage on this one.
Mm-hmm. You know what? He's just gonna keep on attacking. Trying to press the advantage. God,
There is no advantage to be found here, I'm afraid.
Yeah, he's seeing that. Whew. Okay, yeah, no, this is...
He is just going to take 3 clean swings at you as best he can.
Dunn is not used to the long sword, apparently.
6. Ooh, a miss. Oh, and just a small nick with the last one.
Yep. It's until I get to half health?
Until you want to give up.
I'll say around half health.
Yeah.
Let me see. Almost. He has me on the run. Until I reach 69. So,
Nice.
yeah, right? So, Dunn's gonna again press the advantage.
Oh, and there you go, you finally strike.
Finally.
Yeah! How many turns did it take?
Many.
Alright, you get a good hit on your first one.
Yeah, he's just gonna keep on attacking.
You will.
Ooh, finally! The tides have turned.
The turns have tabled.
Yep.
The turns have times tabled.
Now,
Damn.
2 good hits.
Yep. Alright.
Oh!
Oof.
So you will become off guard as he socks you right in the chest with the sword.
Oh, hold on. Up, I'm below half. Done is like, okay, that's enough, I concede.
The blunt training weapon just like solid crack into your chest as you let him to go, stumble back, drop your weapon, cough a little bit. And he just like hands in the air, loud boastful cheer as he defeats the outsider. Regaining his honor from earlier where he got humiliated in the wrestling tournament.
Fair
Wait,
enough.
can I fight this guy?
You're not exactly trained with a long sword. I don't think it's going to work out.
Yeah, well, clearly neither is done.
I mean, there are other weapons you can pick from Scully if you don't have the longsword. You can pick up a club or something.
Give me the bonk stick.
What do you call it? That was fun, though. Dunn's like, well fought. That was fun.
He'll offer you a hand to help you, like, steady yourself, and then he just immediately, like, pulls you into a hug. That was amazing. Good fight, sir.
Good fight. And Dunn goes and walks over to Teku with a big smile, and he's like, can I get some pet pats?
I need head pats. I need my congratulatory head pats.
Can I get some head pats? No, I mean
No,
in game.
you're ignored.
In game.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of out of it.
Yeah, I know you are. Well, I mean, we're just doing little fun stuff, so you don't have to be fully cognitive.
You don't have to lock in.
Yay.
Scully, do you wish to fight Alan?
Yes. Give me the bonk stick.
Alright, you have a mace in your hand now.
Yeah!
You go over to his brother, requesting a bonk stick, and he gives you just like this stick with this heavy chunk of blunt metal on it.
His brother,
Yeah.
Alan. It's Alan, A-L-L-E-N. And Alan, A-L-A-N.
Yes.
Oh God.
If you ask, you find out that his brother's name is Ruth.
Oh.
Alan and Ruth. Nice.
Oh, better than Alan and Wrench.
Alright. He's going to immediately take a swing at you, Scully, as soon as the bell is rung.
Yeah.
Getting a hit immediately for 11 damage.
Yeah. Yeah.
He'll take a second swing, missing. And a quick third one will also miss.
Yeah. Okay. Gonna target him. And throw Alchemist Fire.
What?
Scully, no! Scully, no!
I'm joking! Scully is not that bad.
Fair enough.
Okay, strike. Roll. Yeah!
Oops, sorry, Diamond. I didn't mean to hit you. Apologies.
You pick up the mace, take a swing. He doesn't even really move, and the mace just like cranks into the ground at his feet.
Okay, I'll swing again. Yeah!
You pull the mace out of the ground, like, trying to like hit him on the way up, miss, and you kind of just like fumble backwards and land the mace on the ground behind you.
Okay, I'll swing again. Yeah!
I just lost.
Scully is struggling to lift the mace.
Yeah. You turn around for the third swing, you go for it, you miss him completely and just like spin around in a circle, getting a bit dizzy as a result, as the weapon just like unruly throws you around the place.
I meant to do that. Okay, that was my turn.
Alan will look at you and be like, would you like me to make it a bit easier for you? You seem to be struggling a bit.
No, I got it. I know what I'm doing. I use this. I've totally used this before.
This is definitely entertainment.
Yep.
Alright, well, he'll give you a bonk. And then another bonk on his third attack.
Excellent. I'm still kicking ass. I'm not down yet. I got this. You watch me. I got this.
Alright,
See, I got this.
You finally actually make contact with him for the first time in this fight. The weapon kind of like bounces into his shield that he holds up, but
It's okay.
you did finally make contact.
I got this. Next time, nat 20. Nat 20.
I'm watching. Not 20.
That was a nat 20. See, I got a 22.
Yep.
Okay, let's go. I feel it. Yeah, I don't feel it. Okay, be honest with me, Blue.
Yeah.
Do I even have the modifier to hit him?
Let's see. Your first attack is a 13. So, you need so on your first attack with your modifier of 13, you need to roll 14 or higher to hit him.
Oh my god.
It's not too bad.
It's not too bad, you're right. It's not too bad. Okay, that was my turn.
I'd say 30-something% chance to hit him.
Yeah, exactly. I got this. Come on,
There
guys,
are
have
worse
faith
odds.
in me.
There are worse odds.
Exactly.
I came
See?
rolling a 1. That's worse odds.
See, it's fine.
Oh, well, whatever you did, maybe he is taking it easy on you now, but he did just miss
No.
3 times in a
No,
row.
this is my comeback. I intimidated him.
He's starting to feel
Alright.
sad. He's starting to feel sorry for Scully. He's giving Scully a chance.
I got this. See, I got 14.
Uh-huh.
I'm still standing. I still have 64. I've still got 2/3 HP. I'm good.
Are you gonna do the half health thing too?
Yes. I might just go until I hit him.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, God.
Oh no.
I'm going until I hit him.
Alright. Well, here's another chance.
I got this. Oh my God, that was almost a 20.
Oh,
See,
Ren,
I
also
got
don't
it.
forget to get a hero point.
Yeah, I
Oh
got it.
yeah.
See, I got it. Oh my God. There has to be a way.
He looks at you, you're like, bones are a bit cracked now from, like, the pummel you just took in the last one, and he's just like, are you alright? Would you like
Yeah.
to stop?
No, I'm good. I've taken way worse. We fought like a Leviathan like a couple days ago. I'm good.
Well, you'll have to tell me that story. As he crits you again.
I swear, he probably thinks I'm like fucking Usopp.
We killed a fish this big.
And he crits you again.
I think you're down for the count. Yeah.
I'm dead.
He cracks Scully in the head. Scully kind of like spins around. And then you just watch as Scully goes bang, face first into the mud. And just kind of like lies there, not moving.
Dunn goes and picks up Scully. It's like, little guy didn't know when to quit.
Little guy was just one turn away from getting a critical hit.
Alan looks down and he just he actually looks a bit apologetic as you come over to pick Scully up. I did ask if they wanted to stop.
No, don't worry. Scully likes to have fun.
Yeah, Scully, were you having fun?
I was having so much fun, but I tell you, I was one turn away from making a hit.
I thought I give Scully a potion. I take one of Scully's potion and I give it to her.
So the damage you take will go away in a bit, but Scully was still knocked unconscious.
Okay.
Zero HP.
No, okay, I say, don't worry, Scully was having fun.
So,
They were having fun.
you know what? Uni, roll me a d4.
Let's see how long it takes for Scully to wake up.
Scully's gonna be out of it for the next 3 hours or so, but when they wake up, they will be at full health with like a bruise, essentially.
Sounds good.
A bruised bone.
A bruised bone. Scully's good.
You may reset yourself to a full HP though for
Thank
done
you.
Scully. I've done Scully. You need yourself done.
Okay.
But yes, in roleplay though, Scully will be unconscious for the next 3 hours.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Slowed Scully and saddlebags on her horse.
Good.
Well, Alan and Roof will come over and like congratulate Dunn for his victory in the wrestling match. That'll be like good fight on the sword as well. Alf could have gone either way.
Yeah?
But Alan's just like, if you want a real wrestling chance, I should go follow my dad somewhere. Breath. He's hard to miss. You'll know him when you see him. It looks like us, but more imposing by a lot.
Fair enough.
Gotcha.
Well, we now have 3 hours to kill as Scully.
Is how cool. And Scully is just
You can go
recovering.
into town and get a drink at the tavern if you want.
Fair enough.
Drink one for me, boys.
Fair enough. Alright, I
Scully
guess
is just gonna dream that they won the fight.
In Scully's dreams, the fight is still going, and Scully finally got that nat 20.
Exactly. And you wanna know the sucky thing? That 20 I don't think would even do that much damage.
Probably
It would
not.
have been 2d. It would have been like 2d6 plus like 3 or something. Your
Yeah.
strength.
Couldn't you, like, technically roll one of the attacks above just to see how much damage it would have done?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
So go and find your hit and
Do
roll
a
crit
critical?
damage.
Yeah, because it would have been a crit.
I think that's a regular hit.
Yeah, it's a 1d6.
There we go.
It's
2d6 plus 1.
Yeah.
So you had a chance of 13 damage!
Yep. Against his 100 HP.
Yes, I would have, like, I told you guys, I was so close.
I imagine that Scully...
You would have had to hit him 4 times with a critical hit and done max damage each time to get the half-elf surrender.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys part way with the 2 boys and head into town itself. There's not much to this place, surprisingly, despite, like, you know, as you call it, a tourist trap being at the foot of the, one of the largest cities in, the continent. But you also notice no one really seems to actually be stopping here. Everyone just, like, passes on and starts going up the mountain itself.
So it's more like just a rest stop.
Yeah.
Not even that. Doesn't even look like people are actually stopping here at all. Like, everyone's just going past it like it doesn't exist.
Huh.
Well, that's mean.
This is a suburb.
You know? Yeah.
As you enter what would be the main street of the town, looking for the tavern, you'll see a group of kids kind of like kicking a ball around and playing like a soccer equivalent to it, essentially, making sure not to like get in anyone's way as they're like using the main road. But what kind of makes them all stand out is they are essentially a mixed bag. They aren't like you know, all dwarfs or all humans or anything like that. They are actually like quite varied in what they are. You see like an elf, you see like a cat folk, you see like a little lizard boy running around.
Above board question.
Yep.
This wouldn't have been a starting town for a different campaign, would it?
Nope.
Okay, just making...
None of you guys have been here before, I'll let you know above board.
Oh, no, I meant like for one that you wanted to do.
No.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Alright. Continue. But it is fascinating to see like a bunch of different race
See
children.
the cat one.
You want to see a cat
Well,
boy?
Google catfolk child, and it'll be the first one. It'll be the first one that comes up.
Okay.
We're just looking for that tavern.
Why is this the picture that came up when I searched? Why is this the first picture?
Is it an actual cat?
No!
Where are you putting it?
Well, kinda.
Exactly like that.
Amazing.
Yeah, it'll be this one here that came up when I typed it in. Yeah.
Okay, the one you sent is much cuter than the one I sent.
Oh, he's adorable!
Yeah, you see a little lion-looking kid with somewhat of a mane growing, as he's kind of like trying to kick the soccer ball with everyone else.
Baby boy.
Babies.
As you guys finally find the tavern, kind of like somewhat in the middle of the street,
Mm-hmm.
just as you guys are approaching it, you see the door swing open with like the little bell sound as if as it's like announcing.
Mm-hmm.
As stepping out and kind of like ducking under the door to do so,
Mm-hmm.
you see this quite large and somewhat old-looking wyverian with these deep dark black
Ooh.
scales covering his entire body.
Oh.
Oh.
As he kind of like walks into the main street, he has like a large bag of like groceries and stuff under one of it, and on his back he has a backpack full of like firewood. You notice both his wings as he kind of like spreads them out to stretch them a little bit. The actual like membranes of the actual wing for a flight have all been torn away.
Oh.
What happened to the poor dude?
You watch as he kind of like just rolls his shoulders from being like from being like small inside the tavern, having to probably squat down from his size. But
Fair.
as he like turns and starts walking up the street, you notice a bunch of the kids like start to like notice him walking and just like pick up the ball and run after him, and just kind of like gathering around him as they run with him as he's just like walking up the road.
Are they trying to like play with him?
Some are like one jumps and like grabs on his hand and kind of like swings on it a bit, while others are like just kind of like running around like keeping close to him.
Aw.
And how's his demeanor towards the children? Just.
He's not like, trying to brush them away or anything. Like, he seems almost used to it. And kind of just like lets them do their thing on him. Like, one jumps and like jumps onto his tail and kind of like just like clings to it to like ride it essentially as he's walking.
Aw.
And he's just like, okay, this is my life now.
But yeah, he looks pretty old. Like, these scales are still pretty deep and dark and like glitter in like the sunlight a little bit, but the wear on it and also like the damage gives a sense of like a hard life of battle, but also like old age.
Does he look like he might be like a recognizable figure that society might be able to roll for?
I will say no.
Okay, well then.
You could do a society check if you're curious on like how old he is or something like that.
I'll roll.
I mean, you're unconscious,
Oh
Scully.
yeah, I'm dead.
You're not dead. You're unconscious.
I am dead.
No, Scully's dead.
I'm dead, guys.
18? Hey, well, no, wait. It's a 26.
Yep.
26. So you know that wyverians tend to have like a lifespan about 500 years.
Mm-hmm.
You estimate it might be like late 300s for him essentially.
Ah.
So middle-aged, around. A little older than middle-aged.
Yep.
Uh.
So he's not like, old man Kane walking down the road, but he is well into like the late stages of his life.
Huh. Like, I want to figure out who this man is, but at the same time, he looks like he has enough on his plate with the children.
The town's babysitter, I'm assuming?
I don't think he's trying to be the town's babysitter.
No, I don't either.
Just happens to have all the children on him. I'm also
You
curious.
guys are free to enter the tavern. So you
Wait.
signature.
I was also
Yep.
curious about the seeing the dad of the boys, unless that was their dad.
They did say he looks like them, and it'd be a bit odd if that was their dad then.
I mean,
Maybe they were referring to, like, their eyes or something.
fair enough. Anyways, yeah, let's enter the tavern.
You enter in and see there's like old-fashioned and like wood stools for instead of chairs, round tables around the place. A simple bar where a dwarvish woman is currently like serving drinks. Currently gathered around a table, you see another like group of guys and girls in somewhat similar like style armor that the two boys outside were wearing. Only theirs look much older and more like battle seasoned. And with them you see a very tall man with a large red beard who has very similar facial features to the two boys.
That
Even
is their
sitting
dad.
down and estimating it, you think he's probably about like maybe 7 foot almost.
Oh my.
Holy shit.
How
Very
tall is
large for a
Teku
human.
again?
Teku.
Teku's 8 foot something.
Yeah, she's as tall as she can possibly be without being.
Iran didn't write his height in the bio, so I cannot tell you.
I think she's 8 feet. I can confirm in a bit. Just give me some time. I have it somewhere.
You're Gucci. Is he doing okay,
yeah.
by the way?
He's in and out.
Got it.
But yeah, you know, for a human though, this guy's fucking big.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
He's tall. Like a One Piece character.
Like a One Piece character?
Yes.
Yeah, One Piece characters are fucking massive.
Like, even just
One
the
Piece.
humans.
Yeah.
How freaking tall is Whitebeard?
Like, I think it was like 10 foot.
It's more.
Yeah.
He's
He's like-
8 feet.
No, we were talking about the character from One Piece. Like freaking Whitebeard is like 15 feet tall, maybe.
Whitebeard is 21 feet.
Yes. I knew he was taller.
And
Yeah,
he's
that
just
man's
a
huge.
regular person.
What?
He's
Just
a
a
regular
human.
he is a regular human man. The actual, like, giants of the world are much, much bigger.
They have to be like 200 feet to qualify, right?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Because, like, Lennon was, like, too short. Anyways.
So Teku's
I mean,
taller than this.
in the latest one, they're literally carrying around the Straw Hat ship in their palm of their hand. That's how big they are.
Okay.
So you said Teku's 8?
Yeah, she's 8 feet tall.
Damn, so
Oh.
compared to what you guys might be used to when it comes to sizes, he's not that big, but realistic human size though for all of them. This guy's a big boy.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I imagine we're gonna take a rest here in the town just for a bit. Just cause.
One of you is
Also for.
unconscious.
Yeah, one of us is unconscious. One of us is unconscious in the game and the other one is unconscious in real life.
IRL.
Fair enough. You guys find a place to kind of like dump Scully's body on a couch somewhere. Grab yourself some drinks and food and just kind of like take a break in town for a bit.
Yeah, I want to know. I want to ask the bartender if she is willing to tell us about this town and why it seems
the
like
dwarven
now.
was like, sure. Oh, everyone, the few people who stop here are always curious about this place.
Yeah.
Well, how to put the Foot? The Foot is kind of a town that doesn't exist, as far as everyone else is concerned.
Oh.
You see, after like the wars and things that have been going on for the past few years, a lot of refugees left around, and well, many went to the largest cities to find a place to kind of like take refuge, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is, there's a lot of refugees, and even the biggest cities can't give room to everyone. So what ended up happening was people started living outside the city on like their front door. And the foot was one of those. People came looking for shelter within the dwarven holds. Eventually the doors closed on them. And so they just kind of ended up living on the road along the dwarven, up the mountain.
Mm.
Eventually enough of the buildings got together that they decided to call it a town and named themselves the Foot of the Mountain. Or simply just the Foot.
Fair enough.
Creative.
Thing is, though, well, no one really wants to recognize us as a town because no one really wants to take ownership of, ignoring all the refugees and being responsible for that, so we're kind of left to fend for ourselves.
Mm.
On the bright side, on one hand, that means no real taxes or anything like that. On the other hand, that means we don't have a church or a cleric, or town guards or wall or anything that, you'd kind of want that those taxes that you pay go to.
Right.
Now we kind of got lucky as you kind of gestured to the table where you see the members of what you assume are the competitors are sitting around the table kind of having their drink and a laugh.
Mhm.
A mercenary company came through here about 20 years ago. And I kind of just liked the place and stuck around ever since. So,
Nice.
while we don't have town guards, we at least have some folks who can protect us if goblins or trolls or something came down from that mountain looking for a snack.
Fair enough. They seem well trained from what I've experienced and my knocked out friend.
Just gestures to Scully's body.
I'm guessing that was either Roof or Ellen? Which one did you fight?
Alan. Right?
Yes.
Alan? Yes.
Yes,
Alan.
yes.
Yeah, that'll do it for you. Those twins are kind of gestures to the larger man. Ref's two boys. He's kind of their, I guess, in spirit leader of the competitors. He's kind of what kept them all together. I don't know if they actually have a boss, but he's the one they all seem to go to when they need something.
Fair enough.
Boss by default.
Dunn is curious about the black Wyverian. He was black, right? The
Yep.
black Wyverian that just was in here, I'm guessing? Was he in here?
Yep.
Yeah. He asks about the black Wyverian.
Wyberian.
That's what I'm trying to say.
She kind of squints a little bit at you when you say that. Roll me a diplomacy check.
Ooh.
Sure. Okay, well, I have somewhat decent.
22. That would be Zen. What do you want to know about him?
No, just it's kind of odd that he stands out. It's more what he wants to say. So he's just curious.
Fair enough. Well, he lives a bit up the mountain by himself, kind of a solitary person.
Hmm. Though the kids seem
Think he was actually here before the town itself was.
Oh.
Yeah, just living on his own. She kind of looks at you for a bit and goes, "Only two people who do that thing that I think around here. Hermits who are kind of sick of the world, or people who have done some pretty bad things and are trying to hide from it."
Huh.
But He takes good care of any of the orphans that come along, feeding them, giving them shelter when they need it.
Ah, that explains why the kids huddle around him.
Child
Don't you go
whisperer.
bothering him.
Oh no, I'm not gonna bother him. We just saw him pass through when we were heading this way.
She kind of just gives a small nod and then returns to serving food and drinks to people while you chat to her.
Since the twins are like, you might be interested in talking to our dad. Dunn thinks he might want to just see if their dad would be willing to talk and see how he is of a fighter and a man, I guess. I don't know.
Right, you
Alright.
approach the competitor's table.
Mm.
A few of them just kind of continue their drink. One sees you approach, sees your recent bludgeons that you got from the sword fight. Seems we got another fighter in town. A fresh one is wet. The elvish woman kind of scoots over so that you can pull a stool up to their table and sit between her and the gentleman next to her.
Fair enough. Nice to meet you all. My name's Dunn. And I got the pleasure of meeting Alan and Ruth earlier today.
When you say that, you see the large man immediately put down his drink, turn over to face you, both arms on the table to lean in. It's and did you win or lose?
I won the wrestling match, but lost the swords.
Well then, if you ask me, it sounds like I need to wrestle you next.
Alan did say you might be more to my level.
Oh, good. Didn't ran a show.
Guy stands up, both hands, not stands up, but kind of leans back, both arms out to show basically the broadness of his chest and all that, and just let's just say that I'm currently undefeated.
Undefeated? Huh. Fair enough.
When he makes that boast, you notice a lot of the people, or a lot of the members around the table, some roll their eyes, some smirk.
Well, maybe I wouldn't mind taking you up on the offer. It is good to test your skills every now and then, whether it be on equal footing or against a stronger opponent.
Just name the time and place, youngster.
Well, I imagine Scully would want to watch this, so maybe in a couple of hours. As far as places, we just rolled in, so I wouldn't know what would be a good place.
Well, we'll go back to the competitor's training area then, and
Fair enough.
if we got a few hours, he'll lean over to face the bar, and you hear him just yell out, love of my life, drinks and food for everyone. And the dwarven woman just kind of looks at him and flips him off. He laughs and is just I love my wife.
Fun town. Fun
Great
town.
relationship. Yeah.
Well, do you have any interesting stories that have you any foes that you fought that were interesting?
tell you about the greatest foe, my ultimate rival up in the mountains. I call him the Black Tusk. He's as big as a barn and as broad as one. And probably the largest orc you'd ever seen.
Ah.
He's a chieftain of one of the big clans out there. Comes down every so often to raid and pillage. And I'm always there to challenge and fight him back.
Nice.
You watch as he kind of like lifts some of his long hair to show like a scar going along his forehead. He gave me this last time we fought.
Oh. Imagine it's a deep gash.
Not enough that it ended my career, but let's just say I'm looking forward to give him one of my own to remember me by.
Fair enough.
Give him another owie.
Ours are stories.
Yeah.
It's very
How about you,
apparent
lad?
on her
What's the
face.
greatest thing you've ever fought?
Greatest thing we ever fought.
What does Dunn consider the greatest fight of his life?
Greatest fight of his life. I'm actually trying to think. As much as I want to say the Leviathan is, it's on my head, but I think which one gave him a hard time? Actually, honestly, it probably what killed him, because it killed him. So, what was it? The squelchy, whatever it's called.
I find out what it's actually called because that's just what I was calling it.
Yeah,
The
I
ship
know.
mound or whatever it was.
No, it wasn't.
Nah, that was something else.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was that weird. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was annoying to deal with.
Yeah. I don't know if he still has the scar of the acid burn on his arm at this point, but
Well, that's your death mark, so yes, you would still have it.
okay, well then.
So, reminder, when you die, you can come back scarred from it. And that was the scar you came up with.
Yes. Okay, well then. He has an arm that is lighter than the rest of him.
It was called a Grifflot.
Grifflot?
Yep.
So, Dunn essentially remarks about the Grifflot of how, when he was still new to fighting with his companions, Grifflot, he encountered a Grifflot, and the situation was very grim, to the point where he was knocked unconscious several times, but kept on coming back because he wanted to protect his friends, waking up from his consciousness. He then shows like off the scarred hand that he's like, and though we managed to kill it with the final blow, it left me this devastating scar on my arm. That's just the shorthand version of it. I imagine he told it better.
Well, roll me performance to see.
God.
Oh God. You're making. Oh no. Okay.
You can do it. I believe in you.
I don't
believe in
believe.
you.
I don't. I knew it.
You tell a somewhat compelling story of the Grifflet.
I mean, it was back when he was still like a wee babu at fighting.
The competitors are like listening in, and when you mention Grifflet, some of them are like, "Ah, fuck those things, they're disgusting," under their breath. And when you show off your burn, the woman next to you, she kind of like eyes it up a little bit, and then with like somewhat a bit of sympathy, kind of like gives you a knowing look, as in like, death burn type thing.
Yeah.
Like, she recognizes the end of your story, essentially. Others, less so, like, it kind of, like, gets lost on them, but
Uh-huh.
You get the feeling those who might have also come back, they recognize what that is for what it is. It's not just
Yeah.
a regular burn.
Yeah.
An important burn.
It is an important burn.
Hmm. So he Dunn continues to say, is like, even though that was what would probably be my greatest fight, we've had many fights since then as well. That was just
No
probably.
doubt. Look at you. Yeah, definitely not some unseasoned child if you beat my kids. I bet you'd
Your
probably
kids are
easily
having
kill a
enough day.
Grifflood if you ever came across one again.
Probably so.
You'd easily kick that level 3 creature's ass.
Oh yeah, no, for sure, I probably would.
So
I was
obviously
seriously level
those
3.
ogres the other.
You wouldn't even get XP for it.
Oh, that's sad.
Funny as hell.
Looking back, it's like, it was the hardest fight of my life. It killed me. And it's like, so what happens if you put it now? It wouldn't even count to my XP bar.
Yeah.
That would just power bomb it.
Yeah. I mean, when he encountered them again, he just saw like 2 and said, "Fuck that shit," and threw a fireball at them.
That's true, you did do that.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yeah, well,
But, you know, fair.
as like the drinking and the eating and everyone's celebrating, the making of new friends. Scully, you eventually like wake up, your head kind of like buried in the seat cushions of a couch.
The fuck?
Last thing you remember is you're fighting a guy, and then his sword went above his head, came down towards you, and now you're on a couch somewhere, and
Who
you hear like
won?
people sound of eating and drinking.
Who won?
Do you wake up saying who won?
Exactly.
Finally back to us.
Some people kind of like look over at you, and they're just like, "I think it's obvious, lass."
Fuck.
It was a good effort, Scully. It was a good effort.
Nice try.
What you do best, throwing bombs.
Yeah, that's fair.
Which is nice.
There's a reason I'm on the
Yes.
sidelines.
And I put holes in things.
Exactly. Well, I kind of wonder how Carmen would have fared.
Not very well, I assume.
Okay, cool.
I'm actually curious. Because I know your gunslinger comes from, your gun ability to use firearms comes from being a gunslinger rather than what you're trained in. Can you even use martial weapons, Cole?
I do have martial weapons training, yes.
Alright, so you might actually do pretty well for sword then.
Because,
Yeah.
Scully's level of badassery is Carmen.
What about your other 2 companions?
Awesome, but that's not, badass.
I mean, I don't really have anything strength, but yeah, everything's dex, so I don't let her run off it, but I do have martial weapon efficiency.
Nice.
That's what dueling pistols are, after all.
Right.
Somewhere in the back of Dunn's head, he's a little sad hearing this. Well, no, he doesn't know that Scully's level of badassery is Carmen, but it's like, I have a feeling that I'm sad for some reason.
I am feeling insulted for some reason, huh? It's
literally that meme of like, what about me? Am I cool?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, you're right.
Alright. You have your moments.
You did kind of just lose to a level 6 teenager in a sword fight.
Yeah.
Shush, I wasn't using my actual weapon.
There was a...
That's fair. Look, I beat him up first.
You did beat him up with your hands. You did do much better in that one, where you beat him on the second turn.
Yes. Scully just goes ahead and goes and joins everybody again. Like, okay, I'm alive.
I imagine if since Scully is awake, I'm done is ready for the wrestling match.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, say that, and Breath just like steps up. Ah, excellent. Claps both hands together, rubs them. Let's go then. And he follows you up, and he kind of like goes outside with you, like arm around you to drag you along with him.
Fair enough. Done goes
Alright.
willingly.
He already sounds like such a dad.
Let's fight. There's fight. Alright. That's a better roll. Good job, Dad.
He has to show up his children.
Alright, is this unhanded or you're fighting with weapons?
Unhanded. I think Dunn knows what he's good at, and it's not weapons, apparently. Unless he wants to do both again as well.
I mean, he's happy to do both as well.
Sure, we can do both then.
Yeah.
Drag out the session time a little longer.
I believe in you.
Let Ren get some sleep.
Let him enjoy his nap.
Yeah.
Alright, well. Let's have a see what you can, if you can take a blow first before we start proper. He winds back a fist and just straight goes in for a gut punch against you.
Oh god.
31 will hit
Yeah.
for 16 damage.
Oh goodness.
He rolled max damage on that.
Damn, that is.
He definitely decided to see if you could take a punch, and he just straight jab runs to your gut, and you just.
Oh.
Oof. Dunn's a
Oh,
little
you're still
winded.
standing. Excellent job, lad. Oh man, let's get started, and he will go in for a grab. Oh, he flashes it against you, and you kind of just like back and forth rock, but you give him a shove and push him away a bit.
Mm.
But as you do, yep, as you do, as you kind of like, he goes in for the grab, you wrestle, you push him away, he steps back, and then immediately his boot just comes up and goes right into your face and kicks you back 5 feet.
Oh. Ow.
So,
And he pushes you back 5 feet, and he will stride after you. That'll be his turn. You look back, and the edge of the arena is somewhat behind you.
does the him striding after me trigger the opportunity?
Nope, because stride goes against the opportunity.
Okay, fair enough. Just had to ask. Alright.
I believe that's. Hang on, is that stride or is that? I think that might be something.
I thought
No,
it was
that is
step.
step. Yep, that is
Yeah.
step. So yes, you may do an opportunity attack on him as he
Alright.
steps after you.
I'm going to opportunity and punch him.
Opportunity?
Or maybe I I whip around my tail and smack him.
Well, that'll be a hit.
Smack.
Oh, you spin around and strike him against the jaw. He just like head turns, then looks back at you with a grin. Alright, your turn begins.
Yep. Alright, Dunn's gonna go for combat grab because, that's his bread and butter. Not like that, he's not. He's going to attempt it again.
The dice really don't like you today.
No,
No, they don't.
You know what? He's gonna just go straight for a push back. A shove back.
Right.
Athletics.
29. That actually matches. So yes, you shove him back into the middle of the arena, and you stride after him.
Fair enough.
It's a new turn now. You can reaction at him again if he comes closer.
Yep.
Hey guy like gives this big laugh, haha, and he brings both his hands up and kind of like double slaps himself on the cheek, takes in a deep breath, and you see a familiar anger go across his face as he does.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh, we're doing that today? Oh no.
Oh no.
I didn't want to use it because I felt like it was cheating. Okay. Alright.
He just big smile as he like slaps himself on the cheek to get himself riled up. Big roar, both hands out, and just goes in for a grab.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
It's going in for a hug.
Oh no. He's going in for a hug like how Goku and Broly, and every time you squeeze Goku, he just squeakies.
He just big arms around you, bear hug, pulls you up, and then haha, and squeezes.
Exactly.
And you hear squeak toy go. Stop doing that. That's my lung. That was just his first move too. Shit.
The rage was an action on him.
Oh, fair enough.
He hasn't got the reaction rage like you do.
Okay.
So, 2 actions for that one, so he can't do that yet. He's, while holding you in a big bear hug, he pulls his head back and he just goes in for a headbutt.
Oof.
25 just hits.
Oof.
Hang on, is that the right one? Oh yeah, he's raging, so it's more damage.
Yeah? Oh boy, how's my
Like-
health?
You are injured.
Yeah?
You are restrained in the bear hug. All you can do is attempt to escape.
Alright, I'm going to attempt to escape. Like, does slippery prey works for this, yes? Yes,
Yeah.
it does.
So you make an athletics check against him, and you can use your slippery prey if you wish.
Alright. I will make athletics. Oh, God damn it. Escape. How do I... Athletic. Rule. Neat.
Critical success. He's got you in the grip. He's holding you tight, and you just pop between his arms and flop to the ground underneath him. And he just kind of like looks down in like between his arms where he had you in surprise.
Where'd he go?
It's like squeezing a bar of soap too tightly.
Oh! Wait, hold on. When your phone... Oh, okay, I think next time that might actually be something we need to do. Apparently, I have disorienting opening whenever I do a reaction strike, and I think they become off guard next time.
I'm happy with him. I'll make it up by making him off guard for this turn.
Alright. Well, Dan sees the rage. He's gonna try to hide it a little. I don't know. I don't know if he wants to actually use his vampiric rage. You know what? No, he'll take, if he loses, he'll take the lose gracefully. He's gonna try to combat strike again.
Right. Close.
Yeah. Again.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. That's critical, too.
Yep.
And now he's grabbed.
Okay.
I think Ninja also clicked it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oops, I didn't mean to.
I think I did that last time, so don't worry.
You sock him hard and his temporary hit points from the rage just dissipate, and he's just like heavily panting now.
Fair enough. I think I was failing also no, restraint was not doing anything to. Okay. All right. Well, then that's the end of my turn because I escaped and then combat grabbed twice. So his turn. Escaping counts as a reactionable, right?
If he wants to escape, yeah, it'll be a turn.
Okay.
Okay. I might just go for a jab to begin with.
Fair enough.
Oof. His big meaty hand fist clanks into your armor. You feel the impact, but your armor absorbs pretty much all of it.
Nice.
He hand up and brings it down onto your shoulder, and he's going to attempt to grab you now.
Oh.
Oh, critical failure.
Nice.
Critical failure. If you already had the target grabbed, they break free. Oh, you can knock him prone because he didn't have you grab. So he is now restrained. So he is going to spend his last action at time attempting to get free.
Fair enough.
Which he fails.
Woo!
No. He goes in for the jab, punches you in the ribs, but your armor takes it. He brings a hand onto you, grabs hold of you, attempting to also grab you. But his hand just grabs into you like slipped armor, slides a bit, causing him to stumble. You bring your foot out, trip him to the ground, and just pin him to the ground, holding him down now.
Nice.
Oh, nice. All right, Dun's
You see in his eyes excitement for the fight, the rage, wanting to push him forward, but also just this absolute surprise as you begin to take advantage of all this.
All right, Dun's gonna push the advantage. And not like that, he's not. But I'm gonna keep on trying. Oh, come on, Dun. Come on, Dun. You have him. Oh. God damn it. The dice is like, yeah, you totally have him on the ropes. No, you don't.
Yeah.
Dun tries to get some punches in there, but he's just wiggling a little too much.
Well, he is going to just try and wiggle free.
Boy, that sure is a thing I'm saying today.
No. Yeah, you're wailing into him, but you realize you're not really doing anything as you're punch, you're hitting just a mattress, just a mattress of beef essentially, and just doing nothing. However, he then trying to get up off the ground, but you just put your knee into his back to hold him back down into the dirt again.
Could I technically push him and still hold him? Or is that...
Yep.
Okay, well then, you know what? Dun's gonna start...
Because the push allows you to stride with him.
Alright,
so you can start trying to roll him off into the out of bounds if you want.
Yep, okay, I'm gonna start trying to push him.
34.
37.
37. Is that against his reflex? Hang on. A push is... A shove, it goes against fortitude. So it will be a single success.
Single success? Oh, that's 5
push
feet.
him 5 feet. Is that pushing... While holding him down, you kind of dig your feet into the ground and give him a shove, inching him to the edge of the ring on your first move.
Fair enough.
Alright, what are you doing your second turn?
I'm gonna keep on trying. God.
You give him another shove, but this time he kind of shoves back. And you don't really make any progress.
One last try.
Is there a critical failure for a push? See, a shove.
Oh God.
Does he push me back?
No, you give him a shove to try and do it, but your feet slip in the mud and you fall face first and also land prone next to him.
Oh god. Alright.
Both prone in the mud together. Alright, well, he's going to attempt to break free, because that's all he can do. Finally!
I mean, fair enough.
Alright,
does that count as manipulation? I have to ask.
It does not have manipulation on it, so I'm going to say no.
Okay.
Him standing up, though, will.
Okay. Dunn just reactive strikes him. Punches his, he grabs his leg or something. Okay.
He wiggles free, puts a hand on the ground, begins to go up. As you're watching him, you just fist upwards and get him right in the nose.
Fair enough.
Roll that crit damage.
Yep. Dunn's gonna try to get in the hits when he can.
So he's no longer off guard. He stands over the top of you, and he's just gonna bring a foot down on top of you as he tries to step on you.
Oh no!
Oh, and he gets you back.
Oh!
Whoa!
Oh! I think Dunn is he's gonna yield at this point.
Done is done.
He just foots down on top of you. You feel the weight of this massive giant of a man just land right on top of you, and you just sink several inches into the dirt.
Jesus
And
Christ!
this guy just jumps on you essentially.
Yeah, he Goomba stomped me.
He just Goomba stomps you onto the ground.
Dunn, after he gets off of him, Dunn's like, I yield.
Dunn just walking off like an accordion.
You watch as, his rage ends and he's just heavily panting, takes a few steps back, hands on his knees, just, heaving a little bit. Oh, I honest, when I was on the ground and you started pushing me to the edge, I was getting a bit worried. You alright, lad? Didn't hit you too hard, did I? I think I went a bit too hard on you there.
Dunn's like, I'll live. I'll survive worse. But, oh, that hurt.
You can do it.
I ate once.
He'll walk up and offer you a hand to help you up.
He takes it.
He pulls you up and then, grabs you and, lifts your hand up while still holding it. It's like, I will admit that was the best fight I've had in a while. Don't feel bad, that was excellent.
Fair enough. That was fun.
Let's go get you recovered. And myself as well.
Yeah, as much as I would have liked to do the sword training after that, I wasn't expecting to take that bit heavy of a blow.
You did great, sweetie. Like a soccer mom?
Yeah, I was gonna say yes, Mom. Or thanks, Mom.
Thank you.
You did great. You fought that child real hard.
You did good.
You punched him square in the face.
You did get a good punch in his face, that's for sure.
I did.
You're gonna give him a solid bruised lip in the morning.
Yeah.
As his berserker rage is just leaving his body, he just gets a level of fatigue. He is now quite pooped, indeed.
Fair enough. That's yeah. Okay, his rage is quite scary.
Yeah, that level 10 barbarian rage.
Oh, goodness.
He was level 10. Holy shit.
Yep.
You held your ground pretty well, then.
He is the champion of the competitors for a reason.
Yep.
But yeah, he will kind of like just like lead you off, and those who came to watch you like cheering and being like, as like giving you pats on the back as you walk by.
Nice try!
He looks over at Scully and says, "You wanted to fight me next, right?"
Yeah! Yeah!
He picks up Scully and just like launches her into the sky like a football.
Well, this sure is the thing I'm seeing today.
He will not challenge Scully. He's fatigued at the moment.
Rip.
Picks up Scully and punches her like a football.
Just yeet!
He just does the Ganondorf leg smash where he fucking brings it down on top of you and you just fucking go like rocketing off stage.
Well, this has been wildly entertaining to watch.
Got to be a
But
service.
yeah.
Well, Dun's gonna sleep well tonight because he's tired.
Speaking
Yeah,
of, is there like
guys-
an inn?
What?
Yeah, you can sleep in the tavern.
Okay, right, gotcha.
You guys book a room and I'm assuming head up into Elcaster to do some shopping.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I've delayed you from the shop long enough.
was fun.
Unfortunately,
Made you work for it.
yeah. Well, it was fun though. That was fun.
It was fun.
We let me see if I can wake up Ren because I know he wanted to do some form of shopping. But yeah.
Right, so as you approach the mountain, and the higher you get, you eventually see the dwarven city built into the side of it. I put up a reference on the screen for you.
We're in
Oh.
the Dwarven Force. So it's time for a little bit of wakey up, Ren. Oh, that's nice.
It is very
Foamy
pretty.
looking.
You
It
see
is
a
very
number of
pretty.
people like camping outside in like the courtyard area, setting up stalls and stuff that they're selling to people as they're traveling up. But much like you, most people are more interested in the dwarven goods inside. You see a group of 6 dwarfs in like full plate dwarven armor with large pikes in each hand just standing outside the front gates, welcoming you guys as you walk in.
That's nice.
Nice.
And you guys get to enter into the dwarven capital of Ulcaster.
Yay!
Noise.
Oh.
Ooh, that's real pretty.
Oh, that's so nice.
Let's see, I will drop the shop that I made based on your suggestions. The thing right there.
Cool.
Hey.
I imagine here we will also be able to set up like runes and stuff. Like they can fix their armor up, right? Or like so we have some I believe Ren and I have runes on our armor that we want to put on our armor.
Yep.
So we can get that done here, or
Yep,
maybe.
So you buy the runes,
Mhm.
and then depending what level the rune is, it's a little bit of extra gold, and they'll slap it into your armor for you, or you can have Scully do it for free.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
He's
Well
got-
then.
Scully's got that crafting ability.
Give
Okay.
me.
Well, I'll have Scully do it for free, cause.
Do I have to roll?
No, not for this, because your base expertise essentially is higher than the check.
Gotcha.
Where is the one that I wanted?
I thought you were gonna say the One Piece for a second. I was like, what?
There it is. I'm gonna buy it. Yep, purchase. Let's sell the equipment that we have, and then split that up for the people.
Where's the
Exactly,
quick draw thingy, by the way?
What was it called? Calling, I think it's called.
The
Yeah, it's called. So in the top of the shop, where there's like, there should be like a search inventory function. You can type in a rune name or whatever it is you're looking for, and it should come up.
It's not working.
Alright, I will sell it to you instead then.
Thank you.
Purchase. There you go.
Yay.
So, what are you selling in your like party loot?
We're not gonna use the Black Adam Venom, right? Scully, you don't want
No.
that, right? No. Okay,
We don't need it. I have stronger venom.
That's 15 gold there.
And
Oh, that's
I
5
have
of them.
5 of them, so that's 15 times 5.
the candle revealing. Should we still keep that or?
What does it do again?
When lit, the black candle eerie blue flame reveals the presence of invisible creatures.
I
Are you
mean, it
selling
could
the
be
great
useful.
axes?
Yes, we're selling the great axes.
That's 8 gold there.
Then probably the +1. Well, was that the good hide armor?
That's just plus one hard armor, that's all.
Okay, so the +1 hide armor and the frost great axe.
Okay.
And just distribute it. Amongst ourselves.
Alright, distribute money between everyone.
Neat.
There you go.
Thank you.
Is the party look taken care of?
Cool.
Gucci.
Well, now let's see what else I can afford.
Remember, if you're selling something and it's half its value.
Right.
Unless it's magic.
When I have
I'll just correct that. So I recently learned what it meant by that.
Mhm.
So selling a magical item like a weapon is still half its value, but if you sold a rune, for example, so therefore, a magical item that hasn't been used, then you can sell it at full price.
Okay. Well, so when replacing a rune from like its minor to its greater, do we get that rune back or is it lost forever?
So you can't take a rune out of a weapon without destroying it.
Okay. Well,
How getting runes and weapons from each other, you either destroy if you want to keep the weapon, you destroy the rune. If you want the rune, you destroy the weapon.
Okay, so
if you want to put the greater version in, the weak one gets destroyed and replaced by the better version.
Okay, well,
If you wanted to take a rune out of a weapon and put it into another weapon, you destroy that original weapon to do so.
Fair enough. Okay. Well, so I guess I'll have Scully to put in my runes.
Yeah.
Do you want me to do that myself, Blue, or?
If you know how, you can do it. Otherwise, I'm happy to do it.
I know how. The armor potency, I have a +2, so there goes the +1. And, do I just delete the armor potency plus rune?
Yep.
Okay. Ren, are you awake? Sounds like
Nope.
No. Oh wait, he's moving. He's sort of awake. What is it that you wanted to do here, Ren?
I don't even think I have the money, but I want to see if I can finish combining all my staffs into one super staff.
What level are your staffs? Control staff is... they're both level 10. To combine them, you're looking at 900 gold, Ren.
Ooh, I do have 900 gold. I will do that. So
Okie dokie.
I will take the 900 gold off of myself.
Minus 900 gold. So you're putting the staff of control into your Wraith staff, correct?
Correct.
Alright, you find what looks like a wizard tower type thing that's been built to look like a magical hat.
Adorable.
And inside you find a cat man standing behind the desk in a star pattern robe.
Wait.
His name wouldn't happen to, or he wouldn't happen to be like speaking puns, would he?
He looks up at you, Ren, as you enter and says, Meowkin.
Oh my god.
Of course he. Okay, I already have weapon. How about this one? What you have? You have weapon potency and a striking round.
Krista!
Yeah, it's Krista. Is it Krista? Well, no, it's not Krista.
It's Krista the magical
It's,
cat.
it's legally distinct,
legally
Krista.
distinct Krista.
Legally distinct Krista.
Yeah.
Okay, your staff of control is destroyed. Did this do it automatically? The Void Warp, Slashing Air, Gale and Daze, Grim Tendrils. See, Grim Tendrils, Enfeeble, Gust of Wind, Tailwind, Charm, and Command. Deafen, Gentle Breeze, Gentle Rest, Enthrall, Confuse, and Suggestion.
I have enough. Think I'm going to purchase. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. This goes on armor, I think, right? Make
Alright,
sure.
yep. Deku, your Rift Staff. Krista N walks off and eventually returns with your Rift Staff. As you pick it up and
Huzzah!
attune to it, you can feel the charm spells circulating through it.
Hooray. Thank you, legally distinct Krista.
You are now a broke bitch.
I
am
am
the
now
broke
broke.
bitch too.
I would have to see if I can talk down the price a little bit. I'm just a few hundred gold short.
Yeah, I don't have the money. I only have like 6. No, let's see. What's 28 times 10? Right?
You have 280.
Oh, wait, I might be able. How much gold?
I have like 119, like 119 platinums. That'd be like 1,109 gold. I need 1,400 for the Tiger Claw.
So, how much did you? Hang on. Let's see what Cole has, because I wrote it down.
Yeah, plus the 166 gold pieces that we added for the other stuff.
Yep, so. Cole had. Okay, Carmen had 1018. needs about 220 gold.
See, as much as I want to give you all the gold I have, I think I should still hold on to some.
I have like
You can go
25
beg,
platinum.
You can go beg Scully's for 15 for 100.
You want to take a loan? No, I'm looking at buying some stuff right now.
Okay, let's see what Scully has, and then maybe Scully would be willing to.
You beg Teku. Teku's got fucking I forgot about Teku's platinum. They would be able to buy it for you.
Apparently, you're not a broke bitch, Ren.
I am about to be a broke bitch. I will help Carmen with her new gun. Because Carmen does all the damage.
23 platinum from you. 23 platinum to Carmen. Alright, Carmen, you should be able to. If I done my math right, you should be able to buy it.
Alright.
How much
Straight
money
over
do you
here.
now have, Ren?
I have...
Alright, Carmen has 1 platinum, 4 gold, 3 silver, and 2 copper left after buying that gun.
I have 2 platinum, 174 gold, 154 silver, and 230 copper.
Okay.
And it is a good day for me to be out of it because it is basically a shopping episode.
It really is.
I was
Am I back to full
that
health,
day.
Blue?
Yes, you can go back to full health. It's been a
Okay.
day.
I was going to sell my old striking fielding pistols.
And
Say-
sell them for half cost.
So that'd be 50 each. So 100 gold. Yep.
Now you just bumped 200 gold into the dwarven economy. Inflation now kicks in, and I'm going to raise the price up.
Oh god, no.
Oh God, please no.
Nah, the dwarfs 2,000 gold isn't going to break their bank.
How much is platinum worth in gold?
10 gold.
10
Gold.
gold to platinum.
Yep.
So your 28 is 280 gold.
Okay.
So Scully has. Well, you just got an extra 100, so about 1,700 gold.
Cool. Okay, who wants money?
No one.
Don't worry about. Yeah, don't worry about it too much. I got 100 gold currently with
Okay.
other coins I got, so nothing too bad.
Gotcha.
I got everything I wanted, essentially. Didn't we have what is a Puton? Patoon? What is that?
Water.
Tons.
It's to help. It's for swimming. Pitons. Advancing.
I think Bhutan is a meal in Canada, isn't it?
I think that's poutine.
That's what he said.
Do you need help setting up your armor, Ren? Or did Blue do that for you already?
Yeah, Blue already set up my staff.
No, your armor.
My armor.
Yeah, you have the.
He hasn't put in the +2 potency yet.
You want me to do that, Ren?
Yes,
I'm
please.
doing it.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Blue's doing it.
Yep, you now have +2 armor in.
Cool. Very nice, very nice.
Which makes it an uncommon set of armor now.
Does that do the same for mine?
It should.
I also have resilience.
Did you do yours?
No, I don't. I added the stuff, but I didn't know if it made it uncommon.
I meant, it still says your armor's only +1.
What?
Yeah, it's weird.
Weird.
I'll manually make that +2.
That's weird. That was weird. It's also resilient.
Actually, I think... Not yet. When an item is worth 3,000 gold, then it becomes rare.
Ah, neat.
So, your blood warden is getting very close to becoming unique when it gets 10,000.
Neat.
Nice.
So it's 1,000. What did I say? 1,000 for uncommon, 3,000 for rare, and then 10,000 for legendary, I think.
Yes.
Pet the cat. Pet the cat.
Yes, the cat deserves all of the pets.
All right then. I think.
Because my son abandoned me.
Oh, how dare he?
My poor doggo, he left me.
Boofer has bailed.
He is indeed bailed.
So Scully, for you, if you want to put your calling rune into your crossbow, you need to upgrade it to a +2 weapon. So you need to spend 900 gold to buy a +2 potency weapon for it.
Okay, I'll
There
do
you
that.
go. Plus, we'll give you +2 to hit, so that'll help.
Definitely.
So let's see, +2 weapon potency to Scully purchase. You now get a +2 weapon. Delete the potency. Then we make it a cold weapon. And then we can delete the cold.
Where is the +2 weapon potency? 'Cause I'm... There it is.
What's snagging? This animated item attempts to catch you when you fall. You can attempt to...
It's 935 gold run.
Ah, interesting.
I do not have that kind of money. I will have to wait on making my weapon a +2.
Yeah, I also recommend Scully buying a
Yes.
striking rune for your weapon so it becomes 2d6 rather than 1d6 damage.
That's probably.
Does yours have a? Does your armor, your weapon have any striking runes run or actual original potency?
I know it has the fear thing. Where do I check that?
Can I help you?
Yay.
Let's see. So you go here. Oh.
There you go, Scully. There's your new weapon. There's your new damage.
Thank you.
So it has weapon potency 2 and striking. So
Oh, it is weapon potency 2.
Yep. Yeah. You might be able to get another property rune, but that's if you want.
I can check for property runes.
Yep. Maybe for like a cheap one. There's also dragon breaths that you can put on your shields that allows you to shoot a dragon, right? Like a dragon breath spell thing.
I see some dragon breath
Dragon
things.
breath.
It's for your shield.
Alright, so Scully now has cold on her crossbow, so it acts as a quick draw ability on it. So you can just instantly have it snap into your hands for free at the start of
Fuck yeah.
rather than you spend action for it.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
Quenching. Corrosive. Conducting. Conduct energy. Flaring. When you make a flurry of blows. Catching. Gliding. Yeah, okay. I think I'm good as far as... Huh. What is Bane? What does Bane do? Bane rune causes a weapon to grant you improved understanding of the creature of a particular type, allowing you to deal more damage to those creatures the crafter choose. Oh, okay, so it's... Ah, okay.
It's just my eye.
Yeah. Called. Ah, returning. Underwater. Preserving. Authorize. Ah.
Some of them have funny names.
Yeah. Misleading. Sword. Well, I don't know why I'm looking at those. Those are stupid expensive.
Can I borrow like 39 gold?
Sure.
Hooray! I would like a Dragon's Breath second level spell for the shield. And then I will truly be a broke bitch.
Ah,
Uh, what?
What was that?
What?
It sounded like I heard you from the distance.
no.
Weird.
Did you put the money in the party loot or
I was gonna ask if Blue could just move it, please.
Sure. How much am I taking?
39.
39 gold
39 from Scully.
to Teku?
There you go.
And I did the math of how much like money I have in total. I have 211 gold before Scully sent me the money, and 7 silver. So if I buy the Dragon's Breath 2nd level for the shield, it should become 7 silver.
Second level.
I should probably choose which shield that goes to, huh?
Yes, most likely.
That's going to be that's a very good question. Like, I'm gonna say probably the reinforcing fortress shield.
Fair enough.
Alright.
Because that one gains this added bonus that it gives other people bonus AC.
Fair enough. Oh, bye, Diamond.
Gato.
Bye, you butt.
Baby.
Yep. He's a baby.
Cat, must you step on my wrist?
Yes.
Yep.
Legally required to, I'm sorry.
Yeah, unfortunately, Ren. He's a cat, therefore he must step on anything he feels like. Did he just walk away after he stepped on your wrist?
Yes.
That
He
is
didn't
also
even
very
he didn't even stay for cuddles and pets. He stepped on me and fucked off like an asshole.
Yep, that is a very cat thing to do.
Good boy.
No,
It's a
not a
very
good
bad
boy.
boy thing to do.
Good boy.
Don't encourage bad behavior.
Good boy.
Alright, well, Diamond, Uni has called you a good boy while you were being an asshole, which means that she wants to meet you very dearly.
Yes.
Unfortunately, she owns a dog and therefore you cannot meet her.
Yes. I have a big boy who does not like cats very much.
I feel like me and Bruce get along famously for a very specific reason now.
Diamond's just walking around.
Living his best life.
Yep. Being an old brat. No, Diamond, no. I see you, you fucking weirdo.
What's he
What is he
doing?
doing?
He stared at my I was scratching my ear and he stared at my hand like,
Yummy. I wish to lick.
Yes, unfortunately, Diamond, I've learned that he likes the taste of earwax. I'm not actively giving him my finger, but
I
sometimes
certainly hope not.
no, when sometimes I've noticed where it's like after I've scratched my ear and then I go in for a pet, he'll just be like, gotta munch on that finger.
No, baby boy.
And it's like, you're a weirdo.
You're a weird cat.
So I have to keep mindful. Did I scratch my ear? I did. Okay, do not pet the cat. He goes after the finger like it's crack cocaine or something.
Crazy cat.
He is. He's a weirdo.
I mean, black cat, you're a little goof.
Yeah.
I have my own void loaf.
Void loaf.
Yes, they're just little bundles of void. Because once the moment you point a camera at them, it's like, where'd they go?
Where are they?
Yep.
They blend in so well.
They really do.
No, he just wants to know what I'm doing usually, so most of the time I have to do it when he's sleeping.
Aw.
Fair enough.
Because he wants to poke his nose at the camera. I'm just like, take a picture.
Baby.
Curious kitten. Would you say he's a little model? Like, does he like to model for the camera every now and then?
Not really.
No?
I just
Diamond would.
catch when he's loafing.
Diamond would model every now and then. Like, when he was young, he was a very good model.
More of a show off.
Yeah, it was pretty easy to, like, take pictures of him.
Baby.
Franco just likes to be a weighted cushion, I guess. That, because he weighs like 10 or so pounds, he likes to go limp wherever he's laying across my arm while he's also laying in my lap, and, after a while it gets very uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's funny as hell.
So I have to pick him up and put him on the floor as like saying, I like you to have him there, but, after a while it's just like, it
A
hurts.
little hard.
That when he
I think
tried-
I'm reading this correctly for the dragon breath.
Mm-hmm.
So when you have your shield raised, giving you your AC bonus from the shield, as a reaction, whenever you cast an area effect spell, Ren, the shield will amplify the size by 10 feet.
Ooh.
Yeah. Nice.
So you have to have your shield raised so you get your AC bonus, and then when you cast the area effect, so like say you cast Fireball, instead of it having an area effect of like, whatever I said, fucking like 30 feet, it'll be 40 feet.
Nice.
Oh, so that works for like heal and
Yep.
And
Harm.
harm.
God, I love harm.
So, what's harm? So 30-foot eminence, so it would be a 40 feet instead.
Oh,
That could be a
40.
lifesaver.
40 feet burst of harm.
Yay.
So, instead of being that,
my fucking asshole.
there you go. So, it goes from the middle one to the outer one.
Nice. Wow, That is a lot more.
That is quite the improvement in size.
Like I said, it could be a lifesaver at some point.
Blinky blink, Diamond. Blink blink.
Oh, I might actually
That's
not
slow
want the
blink.
dragon. I might actually not want the dragon breath
Oh.
Why?
because it's only a second level one. It only affects spells at second level or below, and
Oh.
Oh. You don't have
Yeah, that
any.
might be an issue.
Oh,
hang
yeah,
on.
it'll
I
be
do
all
have a
spells,
bunch. I do have a bunch of cantrips. I do have first rank for. I do have first rank for Kitsune, and I think I have
But-
some. And I do have
So
second
he
level
does still
spells.
have some. The second level spells aren't AoE, so.
Mm.
I think I have some second level spells for my
There's some-
from my staff.
Yeah, your
I'm
staff
gonna be
has-
back. I'm gonna get a snack.
Okay.
Go.
All right.
So you would get some use out of it, but as you get stronger and lose those second level spells and get fourth rank and get fifth rank spells, it won't help your actual main class anymore.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Do you want to keep it?
I kind of don't now that I properly read what it does. Now that I'm like, now that I have recover a bit of energy and read properly, it's like I kind of don't want it because, yeah, that is not what I thought it was gonna do. I'm gonna say the name Dragon Breath is very misleading.
Misleading?
It's too bad you can't use your staff as a thrown weapon and give it a returning thrown. You could just have like a Thor's hammer thing.
Lol.
Return to me, Mjolnir. Was your food good, Diamond? You're licking your lips a lot. He's doing the cat face lick thing that they do. Just
I am back.
Welcome back.
Yo.
Yeah, welcome back.
I mean, instead of the Dragon Breath rune, where you could just buy reinforcement runes for all of your shields, so 3 of them just get really strong.
Yeah.
So you can get the lesser for 300 each, so 900 gold for each for the whole thing.
I think I only had $250. $250. Yeah, 250 gold though.
Well, you can make someone for 50 gold and buy one, and then slap it onto like your tower shield or something.
That is true.
I can give you 50 gold, Ren.
Hooray!
I'll give him actually a little more so he's not exactly poor. I have 280, right?
Let's see. So we get rid of the dragon. Now just a regular fortress shield again.
Give yourself, Ren.
300. Or are you giving a bit more?
Yeah, I'm giving a bit more. So he needed how much gold for
50.
50? So I'm giving you 80, so you have 30.
Okay.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Then we'll buy the reinforcement.
Let me
you just slap
mark
that
that
into
off.
your rockfish, your fortress, or your mithril shield.
It will go onto the fortress for all that all that sweet extra.
How much did that go up by? So it went from 60 to 76. So you got 16 extra armor to play with.
Nice.
I feel like it used to be a minor because I remember it being a 60.
That's what I said.
Ah,
It used to be
okay.
a minor. It used to be 60 as a minor, and then it's jumped up to a lesser.
Cool.
Let's see. And put them back into your bag so you no longer encumbered. Alright, any more shopping anyone wants to do, or is that all?
I think that's... Yeah, I think we're good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Same.
So, stupid dogs.
Did they make you look
So,
bad?
I think... just sitting behind my chair, so when I roll it back in, I fucking run over his paw.
Oh.
Oh, he fucking
Yeah,
knows not to
yeah.
sit there.
Yeah, no, that is a stupid dog moment, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Dracula's
I mean, I
gonna.
ran over his paw, so I think I probably just ran over like the scuff of his tail or something.
Yeah, that's happened to Dracula a couple of times.
Anyway, so probably end here, but as a footnote to end on, as you guys are finishing up and checking out and showing off your new gear to each other, a dwarf walks by ringing a bell, being like, King's decree, a hobgoblin and raiders spotted it. Bounty for each ear brought back, 50 gold.
Oh, cool.
You guys want to make some money?
Yeah.
Sure.
And that's where we'll end this week.
Sounds good.
Fair enough.
All right, chat. Thank you for joining us. It was a slow episode, but not all of them are going to be action packed.
Action pack.
I mean,
When somebody nearly dies.
yeah, I had a lot of fun, but it was very much a me-centric episode.
Ninja did get everything she wants. She got to fight a bunch of people. She got the drink. She got to go shopping.
Shut up. You're never gonna let the shopping thing go.
That's
I will
weird.
make fun of
Someone
you to
followed
shopping
me
to
on
get the reaction out of
fucking.
you.
That's weird. Someone followed me on Twitch. I'm over here like I haven't streamed on Twitch in so long.
Congrats.
Fair enough. Anyways.
Yeah, well, thank you guys for playing.
Yeah, it
Thank
was
you
fun.
for
you for
having.
DMing.
Yes, thank you for.
We'll return to our normal schedule of fighting shit next week.
Yeah.
Where we will
Let's
hopefully
go.
not die to minor mobs.
Exactly.
You're about to fight a bunch of hobgoblins, so it's known to happen.
Yeah. Bye.